Alright, what is up, everyone? We are about 9 minutes away from starting this matchup for the first DFS Karma sponsored Madden Sim. I just realized that the phone volume was not turned down, so you probably heard an echo there for a hot second. But yeah, we're about to do Madden Sim. Now, if you have not filled out your entry yet, you have, I don't know, what is it, about 8 minutes left maybe. Go to dfskarma.com/Madden ASAP. Fill it out as quickly as you can. There's 20 different props for this matchup right here, the Rams versus the Browns. Just all you have to do is select, the over/under of all the sides we put down. Submit it, send it in. As long as it's in before 7:59, which is about 7 minutes away, you are entered into the contest. One person, whoever's the most accurate. We have a tiebreaker of total points as well, where if there is a tie for the most accurate, like if let's just say multiple people get all 20 right, then there's a tiebreaker of total points. Doesn't matter if you go over or under. Whoever's the closest to that will win an NFL jersey of their team choice. Now, Sunday, so this is our Thursday night game, of course, at 8 p.m. here in a couple minutes. Now, Sunday, we're doing the exact same concept. Two teams versus each other. We're going to do a rematch of the Super Bowl, San Francisco at Kansas City. But instead of giving away another jersey, we're actually just going to give away $100 cash. So we're going to do $100 cash for the Sunday one, so make sure that you refresh the dfskarma.madden page. I believe, what is it, Thursday? So Friday, there should be new props up there, maybe by Saturday morning. There's going to be a whole new slew of props at dfskarma.com/Madden. Fill out the new slate of opportunity, submit that, and then tune into the same exact channel, the same YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet. Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, San Francisco is going against Kansas City, the same exact format. Whoever's most accurate on that one will be winning $100. Now, I do want to mention, in case you guys haven't seen it yet, that we are doing a joint partnership, if you will. This particular one is with Prize Picks, which is why you probably can't read the text in the back, but I'm rocking the Prize Picks cap here. So Prize Picks is sponsoring this one. If you actually have a Prize Picks account already, go to their website, prizepicks.online, or download or have the app on your phone, pull it up. If you go to NFL, the NFL tab, you'll see a DFS Karma sponsored sim, if you will. And the current ones are, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to read you what your options are on Prize Picks. So right now on Prize Picks, I believe they have 8 options. And now this is fantasy points. So, of course, PPR, standard fantasy point scoring. For Prize Picks, they have Goff over under 18.5 fantasy points. Baker Mayfield 20. Gurley's at 23.5. Chubb's at 13. Cooper Kupp 15. Odell Beckham Jr. is at 19. Cooks is really low at 8. And Landry's at 11. So right now, if you go to prizepicks.online, if you don't have an account, just go sign up for one. I mean, you can play this game, and I think they're doing a free 3-pick that'll win you $15 on it. So prizepicks.online is sponsoring this particular one. And if you don't have an account yet, sign up. And when you make your first deposit, make sure you use promo code KARMA, KARMA. I mean, it's literally all over. It's all over the screen. And it'll give you a nice fat deposit bonus there. So what we're doing here is we're waiting about 6 more minutes, letting all of those entries come in. All of the stragglers, the slackers like Sam out there, who still have yet to enter their 20 over/under picks. I mean, I can just read them off for you here. So if you haven't yet, stop watching this. If you're watching this on your phone, go right now to Google Chrome or Safari or whatever you use, dfskarma.com/Madden. You have 4 minutes left to enter your over/under picks for, let's see, we have Baker Mayfield 252.5 passing yards. Goff's at 251.5. Gurley has 104.5 rushing yards, 66.5 receiving yards, 4.5 receptions. Chubb is at 85.5 rushing yards. Odell's at 78.5 receiving yards, 6.5 receptions. Cook is, he's at 67.5 receiving yards, 4.5 receptions. Njoku, 58.5 receiving yards, 4.5 receptions. Callaway, 61.5 receptions, that's definitely an under if that was reception. 61.5 receiving yards, 4.5 receptions. Cooper Kupp, 62.5 receiving yards, 4.5 receptions. Tyler Higbee, 46.5 receiving yards, 4.5 receptions. And, of course, Jarvis Landry, an extremely low 38.5 receiving yards and 2.5 receptions. Now, we have not altered this game at by any means. This is simply going to be a CPU for CPU, so just two computer teams versing each other with 5-minute quarters. The accelerated clock is turned off, and the weather is set to clear. So there's nothing to interfere with this game except just these two teams versing each other. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, how exactly did you come up with these two teams? Well, I started a brand new franchise, and I literally just simmed the entire thing all the way to the Super Bowl, and believe it or not, the Cleveland Browns made it. I don't know how, but they did. So we just wanted to do that, figure out a way to pick the first two teams for our first sim, so that's what we're doing. I already mentioned earlier that on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we're doing San Francisco and Kansas City. And then we have to talk with our other partners at Monkey Knife Fight and DraftKings to see what they want to do, if they want to do one on Tuesday or push it to Wednesday. Depends on how long it takes for them to get contests set up for this, for the sim number 3. So we don't have the exact date for that one, nor do we have the exact teams. We can do a community vote. We'll figure that out once we get to that game. But we do have Game 2 already scheduled, already ready to go. Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Kansas City and San Francisco, a Super Bowl rematch. Now, with that being said, we have 2 more minutes, so I'm going to give you guys who are slacking, if you will, a lot more opportunity here to finish clicking those over-unders there. But at 7:59, as we want to close up shop, I'm going to take all of the entered entries. I'm going to send them over to our data guru, our Excel wizard, Luke, who's going to be doing the tracking, and will let us know relatively soon after this game ends of who is the winner of the free NFL jersey. And I did mention already that Sunday, we're not doing the NFL jersey. We're instead just giving $100 cash. $100 direct to you, help you out here with this whole hectic, crazy coronavirus nonsense. But yeah, the chat is open, so if you want to comment on this game as it is happening, feel free to do that. Your chats will appear right here to my left. But we are 60 seconds away from closing up shop. So let me double check everything here, make sure everything is good to go. All right, got Dylan watching. All right, got tons of people in here. All right, 60 seconds, we're closing up the entry pool. After 60 seconds, you are no longer eligible to win the NFL jersey, and I'm not closing it yet. I'll let you know when I close it. So if you're still clicking, click faster, but I'll let you know. All right, just double checking, and yep, we are good to go. We are good to close up the entries here. So if you have not clicked submit yet, you have until I click this button on my laptop for you to do so. But I'm going to count to 10, and then I'm closing it up. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is now too late to enter your Prize Picks props. It is too late to enter your dfskarma.com/Madden. Hold on, I'm clicking on a bunch of things here and talking at the same time. To enter your props on the Madden contest on our own site. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of these entries saved and submitted. And now we are good to go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so let me just send these over to our Excel wizard here real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and start the stream. Now, some people are asking, because it's 5-minute quarters, if you don't play Madden, I guess that is confusing a little bit. If it's 5-minute quarters, they're like, well, is it regular gameplay in terms of are we expecting similar scores and similar stats? And actually, yeah, which is why you don't see crazy low numbers on the Prize Picks plays and on the over unders that we have for the DFS Karma contest there. So 5-minute quarters, clear weather, and we are about to begin. Boom, got it up. All right, so I'm not controlling anything. I'm literally starting the game. It's gonna say like hold on to A to expedite through the thing. I'm not even doing that. I'm not touching anything on the controller besides keeping it active so the game keeps going on. If you have any questions throughout the entire thing, let me know. At halftime, what we're going to do is we're going to pause the game. We're going to look through all the stats to see if anything already went over, if any of the unders are looking good, all that jazz. But we're good to go. So without further ado, it is time for the DFS Karma, Madden Sim, numero uno, the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Cleveland Browns, which I still don't even know how they got to 5-minute quarters, accelerated clock off, weather is clear, and away we go. So good luck to everyone. I hope, well, I was about to say I hope someone wins a jersey, but someone's definitely getting a jersey. It's 100%. Like, whoever's the most accurate, you get an NFL jersey. All right, so let's see. Let's see here. All right. All the intro nonsense. You know, the Madden actually, man, they stuffed up. You'll see, if you haven't seen Madden a bit, they stuffed up their game pretty good on the NFL intros. They're very lifelike, if you will. All right, here we go. So yeah, if you had maybe an over/under for a certain play and a play happened and it was in your favor, drop it in the YouTube chat. Like I said, all YouTube chat messages are gonna pop up here, right here to my left. But we're good to go. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna try to. I have the entire sheet here. I don't know if you can. You probably can't see that off the cam, but I have the entire sheet here of all of the Prize Picks numbers as well as all of our numbers, so I can keep track, and I'll let you know when something goes over here. But yeah, we're good to go. There's these intros. They're awesome, but they're also tedious. Very tedious. It's funny because you want the quality, you want it to be as lifelike as possible, but at the same time, you don't care about this stuff necessarily. Like, if you're playing the game and you're ready to play someone, I don't think there's anybody on the planet that doesn't hold on to A here and just sim all the way to the actual gameplay. But this is like an opportunity to enjoy the experience, if you will. All right, so let's see what we got here. Kickoff, 5-minute quarters, no accelerated clock, nothing exciting on the kickoff return, nothing at all. Browns get the ball first. A lot of people were thinking that the Chubb, especially on Prize Picks, was relatively low. He was only 13 points, and I think our over/under have him at 85.5 rushing yards. So that is low-ish, but if he doesn't score a touchdown, I definitely feel like, even though that 13 is low for a starting running back, I don't think he has to get a touchdown to go over there. I don't think there's any way in the world that he goes over 13 points on Prize Picks without getting a touchdown. So I still don't understand how the Browns made it. They rigged it for the Browns. Bro, I'm not even a Browns fan. I'm a Miami Dolphins fan. You think I would rig it for my own team? But no, like, I literally didn't do anything the entire season. I just I started a franchise. I simmed the whole way. And yeah, we have the Rams and the Browns. So that's what we got. We're going to be doing community votes on Game 3. If you guys have if you're tuning in right now and you're gonna be playing the contest for Game 3, tell me what matchup, not what team, what matchup do you want to see, and try to do AFC and NFC. But for Game 3, tell me your favorite matchup, and I'll see what kind of teams get the most votes here. But everybody's saying it's rigged for the Browns. We do have, of course, CEO Anthony being a big Browns fan, with our top one of our top NFL analysts, Ben, as well. When I say top NFL analyst, I mean top analyst. I mean, Ben does like friggin' every sport in the world, except for League of Legends, but we do have a lot of guys covering that right now. Joey wanted to chime in and say Raiders suck. Awesome. Chargers are way better. All right, 3rd and 2. You think that 3rd and 2 would be great for a second yard gain, but the offensive line of the Browns is not that great. So what I'm going to do as well on my commentation is I'm going to one of my lights just went out. That was weird. I'm going to tell you what I would have done. So I stream Madden myself on my gamer channel roughly 3 times a week, and on 3rd and 2, I probably wouldn't have ran it. I probably would have done a slant routes. Slant routes are almost impossible to cover in this game. Defenses, user defenses anyway, can't keep up with it. All right, but Rams are getting the ball back. There wasn't really much of anything happening for the Cleveland Browns, which to those who aren't Cleveland fans isn't relatively shocking. Let's see, we got Chad with Just enjoying something to watch. Yeah, man, I hear you. That's why we want to put this out there for you guys. We want to give you guys an opportunity to enjoy something, even if it's not real football. It's as close to real football as we can get. Well, I guess the XFL was as close to real football as we can get, but well, R.I.P. XFL, R.I.P. I don't know. I feel like the XFL was. They said in the first for first week they had more ticket sales in their first 1 or 2 weeks than the not the arena, the affiliate. What was the other league called? Crap. The Alliance, the American Alliance of Football or something like that. I can't remember the other league was called. But they said they had more ticket sales than them in the first 2 weeks. I was like, yes, all right. Vince McMahon finally figured out all of his problems we had in the first go-around, so he's going to make this work. And it was great. It was huge. Tons of people watching. We had a great DFS contest. All right, we got a... meant to be a bubble screen, but the receivers that were blocking definitely went inside. If you guys watch Madden streamers at all, the offensive guys that are supposed to block, not just the offensive linemen, but like if you're downfield, they're dumb. They're dumb and they just like run ahead and they don't do what they're supposed to do. Cook's over, let's go. Yeah, man, let's see what we got here. I'm going through the messages right now. Why is the whole last name capitalized? Oh, you're referring to Keaton in our chat. I have no idea why his whole last name's capitalized. Woo, nice one-handed scoop there, except for it didn't really help with the team too much with the minimal gain. So I was gonna put Robert Woods in the props that we had on the dfskarma.com/Madden. That was a sick one-handed catch too. But he literally was like invisible. So I took these two teams and I simmed them 10 times and then kind of averaged out the result, which is how I came up with the numbers that you guys chose over-under on. But, yeah, he was pretty much invisible the entire time. Yeah, Ethan, man, we got a lot of people in here. Chat is definitely moving pretty fast. Browns get the ball back already. I'm waiting for, like... I feel like there's going to be a pick six in this game. But that's probably just my feelings towards both of these quarterbacks. And be like, oh, here's all the stats. These quarterbacks are great. I just feel like in this game, a pick six is going to happen. I don't know if one happened in the 10 sims that I ran. I didn't check the pick sixes. Let's see. Chubb, 75-yard touchdown incoming. Yeah, Ethan in our chat. So these, yeah, if you're not in our chat yet, we've been inviting everyone to come and join our Discord chat, which is our premium chat room for free since the coronavirus shutdown of sports happened. And we've been giving you guys all of these esports core plays, and they literally have been taking down GPPs left and right. And the window of opportunity for you to get in free is still open. So if you guys want to take a crack, if you want to learn, it's not just us giving you core plays and saying, deal with it. We actually teach you guys, this is what you look for, this is what you need to look for. We have, an LOL 101, if you will. One of our guys put together, Ethan F, put together a League of Legends DFS 101 article for you guys. So if you have no idea, have never heard of esports, have never heard of League of Legends, if you want to get into that, that is on our website as well. Joey with the Baker Mayfield interception incoming. I don't know. I feel like... Oh, here's your... Spun right into the guy. Spun right into the man. This is going to be a 3-0 overtime victory for the Rams. That's what this game's going to be. 3-0 overtime victory. Now, if you didn't have a chance to get your Prize Picks plays in or your DFS Karma Madden Sim props in, don't worry. Just make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel. We're going to be doing as many of these as possible in the hashtag No Sports Season. The Joku troll job incoming. All right. Oh, nope. Odell doesn't have the same hands he has in real life in this game. You know who does have the same hands they do in real life? If you remember, what year was it? 2009. Madden 2009, Randy Moss. I think that was the 2009 one when he was on the Patriots. I think it was 2009. Could have been 2008 maybe. But no, anytime you do a post route with Randy Moss in the end zone, he catches it like 99.9% of the time. You can't cover him. You can even expect it to happen. You still can't cover him. It was pretty much a cheat code. Ethan, Kansas City and San Francisco is on Sunday, my man. So if you want to see Kansas City, well, tune in on Sunday. We didn't pick the Browns, Ethan. We simmed an entire season, and it gave us the Browns versus the Rams in the Super Bowl. I literally just did nothing but sim a season. That's why we have these two teams. But we are going to have Kansas City and San Francisco on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern time for that one. All right, so Rams get the ball back. Browns have literally done nothing. Rams have already had one drive. Didn't really do nothing with that. I think Robert Woods had a catch, but he's not even on the Prize Picks board or on our board, so it doesn't matter. I mean, that gives, Goff a few more yards, but he's got 251.5 to get to. Joey says, Ethan is always complaining. That is true. That is true. He's always complaining, isn't he? Both these teams look terrible, yeah. As soon as you say that, Gurley bust off a big run. So Gurley's over-under is 23.5 on prizepicks.online. And for us, rushing-wise, he's at 104.5. I mean, he's nowhere near that, but that was the first sign of life we've really seen in this game. It looks like he tried to juke to the outside. Yeah, but he juked right into Ward. He tried it. He tried the okey doke. Andrew says throw it to Cooks. Throw it to Cooks? All right. All you need is 8 points. So if you play Prize Picks and you did their free, so what Prize Picks did yesterday is that if you played any contest on Prize Picks yesterday, today they gave you a free 3-pick to win $15. So if you played anything yesterday in your account, you had a free 3-pick. So out of the 8 players they have from this game on the Prize Picks dashboard, you choose any of 3 of them, choose the over/under for their fantasy points. If you get all of them right, they give you free $15. So it's just a free contest, if you will, to where the Bengals at, Manav. I feel like if we do a community vote, I don't think if we do a full season sim or a community vote, I don't think the Bengals are going to pop up in there. Now, if they hold on to the first overall pick and get Burrow, I mean, it might happen for the Madden 2021 sims, if you will. We all know AC went all overs on Gurley. Now, AC, so AC was, he was texting me yesterday. He's like, bro, these numbers don't make any sense. These are stupid. I'm like, AC, you do realize that, first of all, you've never played Madden in your life, and secondly, I've simmed these games 1,000 times. It's over-exaggerating, of course, it was 10 times, and I kind of took the averages of those. So, of the 10 games I had, Gurley averaged, 104 rushing yards and a 66 receiving yards. So, there's a chance he can get a dump-off catch and run it to the house because, hashtag Browns defense. Shoulder shrug emoji. Let's see what we got here. Ethan's always complaining. You are Manav. You're a Skins fan. I think us versus the Bengals would be a crazy game. You want to see the Redskins versus the Bengals? I don't think we can. I mean, like I said earlier, you guys make the vote. You vote on what you want to see for Game 3. So if I start tallying it right now, and we have Bengals at 1 vote, Redskins at 1 vote. I'm sure Keaton votes Raiders with 1 vote. You guys vote what team you want to see on the 3rd. So the second one's already decided. It's Kansas City versus San Francisco, Super Bowl rematch. But you guys get to vote what games or what teams versus each other for Game 3, which we're looking at Wednesday right now. When DraftKings Monkey Knife Fight.online decide to create contests for Game 3, if not Game 2, we want to make sure we give these guys enough time to develop these contests on their site. So if they want to do maybe Thursday, do just another Thursday Night Football next week, we can do that as well. But yeah, there was no points scored in the first quarter, so all of the unders are looking relatively good. First person gets a touchdown is going to spark some excitement here. Chargers versus Raiders. You want to go LA versus LV? Well, in this game, they're still Oakland, so it would be Cali versus Cali. But yeah, so I will take note. Oh, dude, he held on to that way too long in the pocket. He's danced. So it's always funny to me. Like if you get off of the line of scrimmage as a defensive lineman and you sack the quarterback because of your swim move, your bull rush, your finesse, your angle, whatever it may be, if you get to the quarterback because of that, yeah, celebrate. But if the quarterback is an idiot and they're standing in the pocket like Goff is right here for like 35 seconds and you sack the quarterback, I don't know. I don't really think that's something that should be celebrated to that extent. 4th and 16. Awesome. These unders are looking really good. Joey, you and Keaton's going to go on the live stream if it's Raiders versus Chargers. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. All right, so horrible punt. Too far into the end zone. 20-yard line. We're going to get the ball back to the Browns. Maybe they can do something that's not 3 and out. Oh, and no worries. I just have to push a button. So even though I'm not playing, the game still has to have an active controller, and your controller, the wireless stuff, times out after, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes or something like that. But yeah, so we are 3 minutes, 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Browns have the ball, 20-yard line. They haven't done anything whatsoever. At least the Rams have had a big run by Gurley. Oh, and he runs into his own guy. Oh my gosh. He had an open lane, man. That should have been at least 15 yards, and he stumbles into the butt of his own offensive lineman, or tight end, or I wasn't sure. Whatever the big guy was in front. I don't know who it was. The prop goat Joey has all unders on this game. He must be pretty smart. Like I said, we just took the averages of 10 games, but this one definitely is. That was horrible coverage. All right, there's a Joku catch. I think that's his second one. So he got 2 catches, 13 yards. He needs 3 more catches to hit his over on our site, and he's not a playable option on PrizePicks. So he needs 3 more catches to get over 4.5 receptions for the DFS Karma Madden Sim. Joe, I like how you're talking to yourself in the third person. There is a catch from Callaway, who's also at 4.5 over-under receptions, 61.5 yards, but 8 is not going to cut it. Something's got to give, right? Something's got to give eventually here. All right, 2nd and 2. They're probably going to run the ball because #Browns. Oh, play action, nice. And idiot Baker. I said they were going to run it, #Browns, so I got half that right. That was a #Browns play. 2nd and 2, play action for -9 yards. Awesome. Awesome. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are, of course we're watching this because we all miss sports. You know, football is something, even if it's simulated Madden, it still gives us something, right? But if you guys do want to tune in, I stream Monday through Friday, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I bounce back and forth between Madden, which is what you see here, and the Call of Duty Modern Warfare with the new Battle Royale Warzone. So Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. If you want to go to the channel for that, just type in your browser, Gamer Trevis. And remember, if you haven't seen my name before, it's spelled Trevis, gamertrevis.live, and click the follow on that one, and then it'll pop up on your phone anytime I go live if you have notifications on anyway. But yeah, Monday through Friday. So I'll be back tomorrow playing more of the new Call of Duty Warzone. Dude, you stepped out of bounds. All right, well, I got him a catch, though. So what is he at, 3 right now? Yep, so that's 3 catches. He needs 2 more to hit the over. But I mean, that short catch is not going to really help his 58.5 receiving yards he needs. Man, these teams, they're not getting it done. We're going to get like a... oh, they ran into each other like a bunch of idiots. I was just about to say, we're going to get a punt return touchdown just to troll everyone. Like, only points that are going to be scored in this entire game. Only points that are going to be scored are from players. No, that's not even part of this simulation at all. Or it's not part of our props or PrizePicks props for that matter. There's going to be a halftime show. Yeah, Joey, we have a halftime show. It's pausing and going through the stats real quick. And seeing who needs what to cover. Oh yeah, Chad, the unders are definitely looking nice. Not all of the. If you're referring to PrizePicks, I think so. But if you're referring to the Karma, who we got here? 89 Higbee. All right, Higbee, one of our players here. See, Goff he's 5 for 5, but he only has 20 yards, and they have 0 points, and it's almost going to halftime. He has not thrown an incompletion. He's just throwing these dink and dunk passes. Like, he's got to throw a deep one eventually. But Higbee gets his first catch. He needs 5 more to cover his receptions prop. Oh, bro, come on, man. He's still 6 for 6, and the clock is just winding down, and they're not playing like they want to actually score. They're playing Brownsy. #Browns. The game is so realistic to both offenses last year. Yeah. Which is crazy how they both made it to the Super Bowl when I simmed an entire season. I just wanted to get 2 random teams, so I simmed an entire season, and I swear that it was the Rams and the Browns. I would have not have chosen this by my own accord. Andrew said he's going to need quadruple overtime. All right, yeah, man. It's Goff on the road, extremely accurate. Look at that. Oh, so Gurley just put down the truck stick, but he put it down a second too early, so by the time he actually made contact, his truck stick was over. If he did that a second later, not saying that the computer can control that, because the computer's dumb, but if playing-wise, if you hit that truck stick a second later, you would have had a chance to get an extra 3 or 4 yards there. All right, they called the timeout. They got 1 left, 56 seconds, 1st and 10. Something tells me they're gonna be okay with the field goal. Oh, there we go, Gurley. There we go, Gurley. Oh, he slid under. Nice. Goff is 7 for 7, and they still don't have any points, man. All right, so let's see. What is that for Gurley? That was his first catch for 19 yards receiving. So he's nowhere near going over on his receiving props, which is 4.5 receptions and 66.5 receiving yards. But that helps him out a little bit and also adds more points, slowly but surely, to his price picks over-under of 23.5. Cooks is alive. Victor, one of our guys in our chat just checked Joey's account and says he's he's like, I just found out you're subscribed to Taylor Swift. Oh, what? I feel like it was a very glitchy situation. He sacked the quarterback with his back. I want to see the replay of that. All right, so there's no timeouts left. How much time we have left on the clock here? 21 seconds. All right. They have 39-yard line, so they probably need, what, 10 more yards to be in CPU field goal range. Got a pretty good kicker. Nope. He's getting pressured and inaccurate, so 3rd down, 17 seconds. If he doesn't get a 1st down here, he can't spike the ball. So this has to be like a corner, like a similar pass, like an out route or a corner pass. Oh, you had a free. Oh, and he went. What? What? 3rd and 14. You could have thrown, dude. The CPU, man, dumb. All right, these overs are not looking good if you play the over on Prize Picks or if you went the over on pretty much all of the DFS Karma props. That is rough. Is rough. Browns are going to probably kneel the ball here because, you know, they feel like they kneel the ball a lot when they're up. But they feel like they're up because if you're not losing, then you're winning if you're the Browns. So a tie's a win. Oh, but they're in a passing formation, and they do have 3 timeouts. So we could have a Hail Mary here with a quick timeout. Yeah, they're going deep. We got Baker. Ooh, oh, and field goal range. Ish. Yeah, field goal range. Look at that. 1 quick pass from field goal range. I wasn't paying attention. Who was that to exactly? That was Lane, Callaway, I think. And they're going for it? You're in field goal range, man. What? These computers are so dumb. What is that, a 50? Okay, they are. Okay, they're not going for it. I saw Baker Mayfield in the huddle. I was like, please do not. And that looked good. And it's good. All right. 1 second left. We got a 3-0 Browns win. Zoe, are you talking about that field goal? Yeah. You could have even ran the ball up and gotten a few extra yards. You got in a better position. You still had 1 timeout left, but they kick it 3rd and 14, and he tried to like laser beam it in because it was a pretty far distance. You wanted them to go for it? Nah. The computer doesn't make crazy plays unless they have to. I don't necessarily make crazy plays in Madden unless I have to. All right. So it's going to be a squib probably. Nope. Pooch kick. Pooch E kick, I guess. I don't know if that was a natural pooch. Oh, what? 44. What the heck kind of a tackle was that? All right, so we are heading into halftime here. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to pause it. And I'm going to go through all of the receiving yards. I'm going to write them down real quick before we get to the second half. And if anybody wants to hop on stream and sing a little song, do a little performance here for the halftime show, more power to you, man. Some highlights, some highlight reels. Baker Mayfield actually completed a decent pass. Callaway is only at 61.5, so that helped him out a little bit. All right, give me a second here. I got to force a timeout since I don't have control. All right, so let's go to game stats, player stats. So at halftime, this is what we have so far. We have Baker has 59 yards. Goff has 42 yards. Holy moly. Gurley has 30 rushing yards. These teams are doing horrible compared to the simulations we had. Chubb only has 6 yards rushed. Jeez, man. Robert Woods is not on the board. Njoku has 3 catches for 14 yards. Callaway has 34 yards, 2 catches. Cooks has 1 for 3. Dude, this is ridiculous. This is like the lowest numbers of any of the sims we ran. Beckham has 1 for 11. Cup's got 1, right? I could have sworn Cup had 1. Cup's got nothing. So if you have the over on Cup, you're looking amazing. Higbee has 1 for 5. And Landry is not here yet. 0 for 0. Well, that's why he had low numbers in the first place. That's just something that Anthony was like going crazy about. I was like, Landry and Callaway's numbers have to be changed. I was like, you didn't simulate the Madden games. Landry had very low numbers, and he has 0 catches in the first half. But these numbers all across the board are extremely, extremely low compared to all the sims we had. Imagine taking the over on Chubb. You want to see Joey and Ethan with the Janet Jackson halftime show? I don't know. But yeah, we have all of the numbers here. Oh, sorry, we didn't do the Gurley rush yards. Let me pull that up here real quick. Gurley had receiving yards, I mean. He had 1 for 19. These numbers are crazy low, man. How the heck did he average 66.5 in the 10 games I ran? Something's got to give in the second half here. Something's got to give. All right. Back to the second half. You forgot what your answers were? Yeah, man, you can just, we'll let you know. We have the entire thing in a fancy little Excel file, and we're just going to input everything once it goes. But if you literally just went under on everything, you're looking pretty good. You're looking pretty good. This game is the worst, and these guys are frozen on the field like a bunch of idiots. Like, all right. So that's a nice glitch. It's a 22 on 22. It's a 22 on 22 match. Yeah, both these teams are horrible. You are correct. But I swear up and down, I simmed these two teams 10 times. This is how we came up with these average numbers. Clearly, they are underperforming with a capital U. You can't trust the Browns. You can't trust the Rams. You, Solomon, just restart the game, man. Just restart it. So, I mean, it'd be funny, though, if we did like 15-minute quarters and you guys are watching the stream for a good 3 hours. But yeah, we're gonna have to fine-tune things here to make it where the numbers during our sims match the numbers during the actual game. They don't have to match, but that first half was so trash, man. Neither team could get anything going. 61 total yards to 53 total yards. It's nuts. He jukes backwards. It's the computer. I tell you, they're dumb. They are dumb. If he jukes to the right, he would have got an extra 15 yards, maybe. He jukes left, so he jukes backwards. You want Chiefs versus Packers? Well, if we do Chiefs San Francisco on the our Sunday 1 p.m. Eastern time stream, then we're not gonna do Chiefs again. But we can have Packers as one team. Dude, stop juking backwards, man. Gurley, like spin move or something. Stiff arm. Stop juking 2 yards back. If he jukes to the right, that's a first down. But now he's on a 3rd and 2. All right, please, for all that is holy, pick up this first down, do something exciting. Oh, nice catch by 12. Nice catch, Cooks. All right, so he's got 2 of his 5 receptions he needs. What was that, 15 yards he had? So he's at, what, 3.5 points of the 8 he needs to go over. So he's like the closest person on Prize Picks to going over at this point. Oh, man. Aiming at fullback? Oh. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna... Oh, there's Cooks with another one. Cooks is at 5.6 fantasy points. So he's 2.4 away, 2.5 away from going over on the Prize Picks play. And he's 2 receptions away from going over on the... Oh, look, he finally jukes inside and gets a first down. He decided to listen. He decided to listen. These replays. It's like the 5th time we saw this. Let's replay this one juke where he finally jukes inside and gets a first down. Anthony's literally texting right now. CEO Anthony's texting me complaining that the Browns only have 3 points. 9 rushes, 53 yards. So he's halfway there. You can break off a big one and get there. That was weird. I feel like the Rams are, for some reason, trying to run out the clock. Like, why? Like, they know they're going to win. All right, there's... It's Higbee with another catch. Higbee's, that's number 2 or number 3 for him. 2, 8. Yeah, I mean, the entire slate of unders are going to be going over here. Or the entire slate of unders is going to be hitting here. Am I in time for the V5 dig game? Great. So we're going to need a field goal from the Rams. Make it go 3-3. I mean, you guys probably already get your quad. Probably going to get your quad OT here. I think for the future, we have to pick teams that have like a massively high rating in offense and like a trash defense rating. Or we're going to be stuck with a lot of 3-0, 3-3, 6-3 contests here. All right, let's see if he's not going to kick it straight under the crossbar this time. We got ourselves a tie game. Yeah, so maybe so we're thinking of what we're gonna do for props for the Sunday one. So based on this, we're probably gonna push it to 6-7 minute quarters, maybe little few more minutes added to there for this this Sunday one. See if we can generate more of an offense. And then, I mean, there's not really a way to recalibrate the sim because, like I said, we simmed this game 10 times. And these are the numbers we came up with, or whatchamacallit, the numbers we averaged out anyway. All right, here we go. Taking it out of the end zone. And he tried to spin. He planted his foot as if he tried to spin, but he was tackled right before you can get that off. All right, here's where the Browns are going to wake up and throw a crazy bomb to, I'm going to guess Callaway. I think Callaway's going to get pound the unders on props moving forward. Now, we're going to, you can pound the unders on props moving forward, but I'm definitely going to recalibrate the system and try to see exactly why these two teams are doing so bad compared to the 10 other games. Well, I mean, the Browns will have 3 rushing yards. Well, they just over doubled, or not doubled, but more than doubled their the rushing yards they've had so far. The Rams have allowed 50 passing yards. Yeah, for some reason the Rams in this game have, and the Browns, like, nobody's winning. Like, if you're up by a lot of points, yeah, of course run the clock out, but like they're not. There's no urgency here at all in this game, in this particular matchup anyway. Three at the end of the third is lame. It is. You're correct. I still, for the life of me, don't know how these two teams ended up in the Super Bowl when I sim the season. That's, like I said, that's how we came up with these teams. But I'm definitely not doing that again. So we're not stuck with this situation. So we're gonna extend the quarters and tighten up the props. Wow, Baker. Wow. Wow. Somebody score a touchdown this game, man. Somebody. Somebody score a touchdown here. Ooh. Wow. Vintage Baker. Vintage Baker. That wasn't even close to the other guy. Or his guy. I was like directly into the hands of the defense. The defense just sucked at catching it. Yeah. This should have been a swat at that point. It should have been a ball hawk attempt there. All right, let's keep things going in the fourth quarter here. Yeah! We're going to get ourselves a touchdown to end the game, or to decide the game. As long as it's not a punt return touchdown for a player that nobody picked props on. Is it going to stay? Oh, nope. 20-yard line. Hey, Ethan, man, that's not a one-man job. That is a 25-man job, my friend, and we are 20 shy of a 25-man job. Working on it, though. But yeah, we're definitely we're gonna be spicing it up for the Sunday one. We're gonna fine-tune things after this first Madden Live simulation. We're gonna fine-tune the props. We're gonna fine-tune how exactly long we're gonna make the quarters, and then so they're not horribly stacked offenses in a 3-3 slumberfest like this one is. All right, there's a no, but I thought that was gonna be a good one there. So yeah, we're gonna have to make the quarters a little bit longer. We're gonna have to figure out a way to fine tune the over unders. And remember, Sunday's game, we're not doing NFL jerseys. We're just giving out cash. So, like, if you don't play in Sunday's contest, you just don't like money at that point. Big hitter fumble. There you go, Browns. It's a defensive touchdown. You gotta be kidding me, bro. What? The first touchdown is a defensive touchdown. I knew it was gonna be something stupid. I called it on the punt, man. It's gonna be something stupid. All right, well, that's like -1 points for Gurley on Prize Picks, so that under is looking good. -1 for the fumble. It was Gurley that fumbled it, right? Holy moly. The Browns got lucky. They got lucky. Big header fumble. Yeah, it was Gurley. And it goes right into his hands. Did you see that warp? An impossible glitch warp into his hands. Oh my gosh, this game. I feel like with this game, you guys probably enjoy me playing this game more than watching these two teams versus each other at this point. But yeah, we're definitely going to be extending the quarters on the next one, just to encourage more offensive play calling from the CPU teams. Cut Gurley. Yeah, the Rams should definitely cut Gurley here. Where's the drum roll? Dave says, hey, at least the Browns are going to win something this year. Yeah, you never know. This could be the only win they're going to be getting for the 2020 season. If we get the 2020 season. We don't know. I'm extremely confident, though, that everything's going to be all right for NFL. The only thing that's going to change, they've canceled some owner meetings. They've had... I'm not sure if they've officially decided on what they're going to be doing with the draft. They still have a couple weeks. But I don't think they're going to postpone it, of course, because it's not something that needs to have people to be gathered for. They can literally just, have everybody in their own personal office and just record them calling their picks or whatever. You wish the 3-pick was a flex? Go regular 12 minutes? Well, wouldn't we do 15 in that case? Yeah, we can do a 3. If you guys want to watch a 3-hour game, so you guys get a ton of stats, we can do 15-minute quarters. But I don't think anybody's going to tune in for an entire game of 15-minute quarters. Right now, I'm leaning towards, just because this game is so ridiculous, I'm leaning towards, what are we at? We're at 5 right now, so maybe 7 or 8. Maybe 8. So maybe for Sunday's game, we're looking at 8. And then we have to, okay. All right, Cooks. I believe Cooks is one more from going over on his receptions things. One more reception from Cooks. 10 minutes. Good middle. You want to do 10-minute quarters? Yeah, but Ethan, are you going to be watching this entire stream for 10-minute quarters? So that's 40 minutes of gameplay, plus all the timeouts. You're easily looking at like an hour and a half, I feel like, and 10-minute quarters of CPU versus CPU. I'm pretty sure it sounds roughly about right. About an hour and a half, hour 20 minutes maybe. Oh, it's the guy that fumbled. Dude, this guy, girl. They got to make these AIs so much smarter in this game. Gurley's at 3 receptions. He needs 2 more to hit his, what is he at? He's at 4.5. Yeah, he needs 2 more to hit his over for receptions. So we do have things that could possibly go over, but those are receptions. Definitely not yards-based things, because these teams are very, very dumb today. Cooks is over on Prize Picks. Nice. Cooks over on Prize Picks. So if you had Cooks over, he was at 8 points. He just went over. I wasn't paying attention to Cooks. I was looking at Gurley, looking at the chat there. But yeah, Cooks just went over on Prize Picks. We have 1. There's 1. All right, and then there's a few guys that are teetering on hitting their receptions over. You gonna dump it off again? Oh, no. Ooh, oh, with the drop. 3rd and 4. Let you gamble and you'll watch. I'd watch. You would watch a long 15-minute quarter game. Why not at this point? Yeah, I mean, especially if we do it on nighttime stuff and there's not really. I mean, we don't have sports going on anyway, but there's definitely not something going on during the evening because we have the League of. Oh, nice catch. Makes up for that horrible drop you had earlier, except for nobody has Woods on props on either site, Prize Picks or DFS Karma. But that does, yeah, there's no way that Goff's passing yards are going to hit on this game. But somebody can go over on Prize Picks because we're not in red zone, but we're getting close to the touchdown. So somebody could still go over on Prize Picks that are, oh, hold on, I gotta wake up my controller here. All right. You said, can we get Sim Red Zone? Oh, that'd be pretty fun if we could set something like that up. Oh, all right. That is that Cooks over 5? Is that Cooks 5? Yep. Cooks is over. He's at 5 receptions, so his over went on that. He's at 50-something yards, so he needs like another 18 yards, which he's probably not going to get, but his over hit. And, oh, there's a 2-minute warning. So hopefully, why are they letting the ball clock run out? They're down by a freaking touchdown. But yeah, I'm hoping for overtime at this point, man, with this game. Definitely hoping for overtime. Let Cup go over. Cup's at 15. Cup is not going over. All right, touchdown. Oh, whoa. Can you imagine if that was a pick 6? Can you imagine? It could have been, but he went for the swat. But yeah, that was definitely a man-to-man defense play, and as long as you have everybody covering man-to-man, the screens just don't work out. In Madden, anyway. I mean, they can still work out in real life. 3rd and 6. All right, let's see if they pick this up. Ooh, all right, another catch by Cooks. Cooks, are you at the 67.5 yards yet? Let me see. Oh, Cooks needs 3 yards to go over on Karma's contest. Cooks needs 3 yards. Pretty much any catch that's not 2 yards or 1 yard, he'll go over. No huddle. Yeah, you got to no huddle. You're down by a freaking touchdown. You should have been no huddle already. Oh, Gurley with the TD. Let's go. Gurley with the TD. Let me see how many rushing yards he has now. And it's going to be, yeah, we could get an overtime game here. overtime game here. See, he finally jukes the right direction and gets that touchdown. Beautiful. Beautiful. When his rushing yards didn't pop up on the screen, I was trying to see where he is. I don't think he's anywhere near his 104.5 over under. That was a good draw play, though. All right, so they're going to get this. The Browns probably won't score before the end of the fourth, unless they miss this. Tie game. We have, what, 99 seconds left. Gurley over? No, I don't think Gurley's over. He had a fumble, and Gurley's definitely not over. His over-under on PrizePicks is 23.5. Just because he scored a touchdown doesn't mean he went over. He's definitely not over. He's got a while to go. If he scores the game-winning touchdown in OT, there's a chance. It all depends on how long the touchdown play is. All right. So Browns are getting the ball back. Based on how horrible this game has gone offensively for both sides, I feel like this is going to be a 17-13 overtime win. Whoever gets the ball first is going to kick a field goal, and then they're going to give the ball, and that team's going to score a touchdown. 17-13 is my guess for final score. Oof, what a hit. Here comes Chubb. Well, Chubb, his over-under on PrizePicks is relatively low at only 13 points. So if he runs for a long touchdown here, or catches, I don't think he's going to catch a long touchdown. He's not going to catch a single ball, I don't think, if he hasn't already. But yeah, if he runs for a long touchdown here, then he's definitely going to be going over. You need like 10 catches for Landry and OT. What? Landry on PrizePicks was 11 over under, and then on our prop contest on our site, he was 38.5 receiving yards and 2.5 receptions. So I don't think you need him to get 11 catches. Oh, but there is Callaway. Callaway is at what, 4 now, or is that at 5? Is that 4 or 5 for Callaway? Not too sure yet. That's 3? He's at 55 yards, though, so Callaway's close to... he needs 7 more yards to break his over, so one more 7-yard catch. There's Chubb. Oh, with the dink and dunk. You guys got to no-huddle this. They're going to freaking run out the clock and go for a 13-10 finish. Oh, my gosh. Barf. Barf Browns. Barf City. Boo. Boo. The clock's still winding down, man. You're not even in field goal range. Oh, my gosh. What are you guys doing? This Browns computer team is so dumb. Oh, and you're going to get sacked. Oh, you're so dumb. Browns. Hashtag Browns. Hashtag Browns. What's Chubb's over on? He's at 13 on PrizePicks. What is that? That puts him at about what? 5, 6 points maybe? For his fantasy points. So dumb but so accurate. Yes, that was a very dumb Browns thing to happen, but a very accurate Browns thing to happen. 2 timeouts left, 2nd and 20. They're going to need some... This looks like a bench play here. You're going to need to go out of bounds. Nope, he didn't. You would think they'd be smart enough to run out of bounds. God. This could be OT. If they don't get this first down, it's OT. Choke. so with the choke. Yeah, choke job by the Browns. How do you get sacked there, man? So dumb. Oh, Chubb. Uh-oh. This is what, a 58, 59 yarder for the win? Who's the Siebert? Siebert's the kicker, yeah? I don't think he has that leg, so this is not going to happen. I'm sure that the Rams are going to try to ice him too. Dude, his mechanics are so dumb in this game. He rolls out of the pocket and does like a shoulder juke thing. Similar to like Dak Prescott's dance warm-up. That was very, went viral, if you will. All right, so there's your timeouts. If he doesn't make this 58, 59 yarder, then it's going to OT. We're getting OT, baby. I don't think he's going to hit it. What if this like gets blocked, return for a touchdown? Wouldn't it be very Brownsy finish? All right. He's not going to hit this. Oh, and he's getting iced. Rams call their timeout. They're trying to ice the kicker. Ice the kicker. All right. Wait, are they... The offense is on the field. But now they're not. It's a very weird cutscene. All right, I don't think this is going to happen. What? What? How in the world? All right, so I'm going to check the box scores here. We're going to go ahead and see who went over and who went under. That was... I did not expect that field goal to happen. I'm going to see how long the field goal was, too. That is highly unlikely. All right, first off... Wait, oh. That was a 48-yarder? Okay, wait, no. My math was screwed up then. There's no way that was a 48-yarder. What were they on? They were on the 30... They weren't on the 30-yard line. My math is whack then. What yard line were they on? The only Super Bowl the Browns will ever win. Okay, so recap. Baker, under. I'm doing the over-unders right now for the Karma Sim. Baker, under. Rushing, Gurley, under. Chubb, under. Cooks had 65. Cooks barely stuck with the under. His over hit, though, for receptions. Odell was... You remember that play Odell had, like, on the sideline? That was his only good thing that happened the entire game. Under. Njoku, 423. Oh, man. He almost hit the receptions prop, but that went under. Under. Callaway had 3. Under. He was at 55 yards, yeah? Yeah, under. Cup had not a single catch in this entire game. If you had the under on Cup, you definitely hit the under. Higbee, 2.8, under. And Landry was also invisible. Under. Prize picks, the only thing that went over... Let me check Chubb real quick. I think Chubb, 3 and 32... So we had Cooks go over on prize picks. And let me see Chubb. I thought Chubb had a reception, did he not? 4 for 13. What? Did we not see Chubb get like a long reception? All right, well, Chubb went under. So yeah, so the only things that went over on prize picks, Cooks went over 8. And then on our prop, we had Cooks 4.5 receptions, had the over on that. Everything else went under. So if you just simply clicked under on everything, congratulations, you probably just won yourself an NFL jersey. So what's Luke? They were on the 33-yard line? Okay, I guess, Keith, that I wasn't paying attention to the yard line where they're on, because I thought they were definitely further back than that. I thought it was like a 58-yarder. Chad, congrats, you just won $50 on prize picks. If anybody was in our free Discord channel that dropped the play, I believe Ethan dropped a 3-pick under. So if you played that, you got a free $15 on prize picks. If you don't know what we're talking about when we say prize picks, go to prizepicks.online, create an account. We're going to be doing over-unders with these guys for all these sims. We're just going to be cleaning this one up because the teams did horrible compared to the 10 simulations we ran with them. But it did finish with an NFL-like score, though. 13-10 is not a crazy score. It's just the stats were just abysmal. Look at that. It's just garbage. But yeah, so what Luke, our Excel wizard's going to go ahead and calculate to see if there's anybody that went all unders and went only over on Cook's receptions. I mean, you deserve yourself a jersey. But if there's anybody that just plugged all of the unders, well then, good chance you won. So we're going to make sure, though, Luke's going to run the numbers. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're not, I guarantee you, we're not playing either of these two teams on Sunday. We are going to be playing the Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers. Because these two teams suck so bad, referring to the Rams and the Browns, we're looking at 8-minute quarters. for Sunday's 1 p.m. game, we're giving away $100 in cash. So we're not doing a jersey giveaway. We're just gonna give away $100. We can Venmo it to you, PayPal it, Cash App, any of that stuff. Send that over to you. So $100 on Sunday. We're doing 8-minute quarters. It's gonna be Kansas City versus San Francisco. And then in terms of getting the over/under numbers for you to decide on for that $100, we're gonna have to work on that because this game was just boring and dumb, very Browns-like. But let me see here. So, Jose Solomon, this is fixed, man. Are we gonna get Joe Buck for Sunday? Yeah. So I think Dave, wasn't Joe Buck the one that tweeted out that he says he's not doing much with no sports going on. So if you want him to cast any particular event of any kind, to hit him up. So we're gonna send him this clip of this YouTube stream. Be like, hey, you want to be on the next one, dude? If we get on the next one, it'd be so funny. I feel like he'd do it too. I feel like he has that personality where he'd be like, yeah, I'm free on Sunday at 1. But yeah, it's League of Legends time. So if you have not yet plugged all of our experts' core plays and all used the League of Legends data dashboard, all that good stuff, then make sure that you go to dfskarma.com. We have League of Legends how to play stuff. We have the data dashboard up there for it. And then in our Discord, which is free to join temporarily, we have all of the expert content in there as well. And go ahead and load it up. So if you want to watch the League of Legends contest, what we're going to be doing, so if you play the DFS contest on DraftKings or you play the prop stuff on, Prize Picks or Monkey Knife Fight for League of Legends, make sure that if you want to watch it, because you can easily play and not watch it. If you don't care, it's whatever. But if you actually want to watch it, make sure you go to the Twitch channel that we have at DFS Karma. So it's twitch.tv/DFS Karma. Follow that channel. Every single time there is an event for League of Legends, you will see it on that channel, unless we have a stream going on at the same time. But that's unlikely at this point right now with everything going on. But yeah, DFS Karma, you can search it and just search it in the Twitch engine, or go to twitch.tv/DFS Karma. That is where you're going to see for that's where you can see for the League of Legends. Dave, it can only get better from here. You're right, Dave. It can only get better from here. But we're going to be extending the quarters to increase the output of these offenses. We're going to have two great teams, the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday. And then we're gonna fine tune these props as well. We're gonna be working with Monkey Knife Fight and Prize Picks to get some more I guess fine tune is the only word I can think of. Just things that you don't have one person going over and everybody else going under. I mean, that can happen though in any kind of game, any given Sunday, right? Or even Thursday night. But yeah, so make sure two things. First off, if you do like watching Madden, like not just sim stuff, if you like watching Madden streams, I do stream Madden 3 days a week. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. is my stream schedule. 3 of those days, randomly, I choose which days are Madden. So if you want to, go to gamertrevis.live. It'll take you to my Facebook stream page. Click follow on that. I'll be going live tomorrow as well, 9 a.m. Eastern time, but it'll be Call of Duty, not Madden tomorrow. Or maybe it will be Madden tomorrow. What's Friday? Friday might be Madden. But yeah, so the DFS Karma Twitch. There's no spaces. DFS Karma. Throw it in the Twitch. Search for it. Follow it. That is where you're gonna be watching all of the League of Legends contests, especially if you're playing the fantasy sports side of things. But yeah, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you click subscribe if you haven't already. Check. I want to say check Saturday morning, early afternoon. We're gonna have the props for the San Francisco Kansas City game up then. So tomorrow I'm gonna work on fine tuning the props for that game with the 8-minute quarters, and then we're gonna have the props live, the same URL. dfskarma.com/Madden, and that's going to be on the site. Just favorite that page because we're going to be adding all the updates to that page. But that will be live on Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, roughly right around there. Let's see, we got same time as the iRace. Oh, the second game. Yeah, so we're going to be doing multiple things. We're going to be doing the iRacing stuff. We're going to be doing props for that. We're going to be doing props for this. We're doing as much as we can with as little as we have with the coronavirus and stuff. So we hope to see you guys here. Same channel, 1 p.m. Sunday. Make sure before 1 p.m. that you fill out your prop plays for the San Francisco 49ers, and that those will populate on that same page. Check roughly, I want to say check at 3 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday. Those will be filled out for you to fill out. They will populate for you to fill out 3 p.m. Eastern time. By that time, you can check earlier. They might be there earlier. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed the the lackluster, fantastic Browns offense versus the Rams offense of a 13-10 final. But it was fun, and I hope you guys got your good football fix out of that. We'll see you guys on Sunday.